We have already run many commands, so you might be asking, hey, we are running the same commands again and again. This doesn't make sense in a real-life pen test, so how can I prevent running the same commands? Well, of course you can save the results. Let's take a look at how it can be done. The keyword here is output. Let's look if there is anything in the guide we can use. So let me clear my screen first and then type nmap --have pipe grep and then output. Okay, there is this append output style sheet, no style sheet, but I'm actually looking for something else. So keep in mind this grep is case sensitive. So I will add this and then press enter again. And now I have it. These two first lines. It tells about how you can save the output, like in normal, XML, or other versions like in ScriptKitty. By the way, let me explain one thing to you. Of course I know the parameters for Nmap output. Probably so do you. The idea is to do some practice with grep function, which is very useful for pen testing and in the Linux world in general. Furthermore, there are tons of parameters in Nmap, as in many other security tools. You can't memorize them all, at least when you are a beginner. So it's a good idea to do some practice with this grep function. For example, you can use man nmap to search through tons of pages of detailed help guide. Anyway, let's continue from where we left off. There are mainly three types of output formats in Nmap. Normal one, this one, XML based, and greppable. There's also one more master output format which gives out all these three types together, this one, OA. So let's give it a try. Open the command we run previously, like this, okay. And then add this parameter -OA and then type something like scan results. Okay, and then press enter. When completed, type ll or ls-lart to list the files here. Okay, you see this XML extension, Nmap, and GNmap extensions. Actually, these are very self-explanatory. Regular results, this one, Nmap, XML results, this one, and greppable results, GNmap result, this one. Some tools like Metasploit can import these outputs, but in some cases you would want to grep the outputs by yourself. So it's a good idea to have them all three. But let's stay organized a bit. Check your current directory by typing pwd. We are on the root now, so let's change the directory to desktop by typing cd desktop. Okay, now create a directory by typing mkdir mkdir nmap results. Okay, and then go back by typing cd space ... You can also use this cd dash to move back to the previous directory which you were in. Okay, now we are on the root. If I type ls again, so I see my scan results here. So let's move the files to the folder we have just created. Type mv and then type scan results. I pressed tab to autocomplete, saving time, and then simply press star, put a space, and then type desktop nmap results, and then press enter. If you list the files here, you won't be able to see the files here, but under desktop and nmap results, here we have it. Normally you can add this LL shortcut to the profile so that you won't have to type this LSLART. Okay, let's do it together to save time. Okay, let's open this bash rc, and then by pressing Ctrl and F, come to here. Okay, I delete this by pressing X, and then I press A to add some more keys here. LART, escape, save, exit, and then log in again to make the changes enabled, and then type LL and I see my output. Okay, great. So let's wrap up this section.